Blowing out the candles on my cake never thrilled me half as much as stitching my school uniform did, getting to wear cute outfits, styling my hair differently, and celebrating my special day with the rest of the class. Because you see, that one day, every single year, I got to be the magical Cinderella before the clock struck 12 and returned me to Sophia the joke. From helplessly being bullied to deciding to stand up for myself to turning every smear of garbage to an extra layer of defensive. I built thick walls. I wondered if Jericho's could compete. See, I know that story so well, so every time I heard any marching around me, I'd scream, "Look, please, I'm not the enemy. I'm only trying to keep my bank of tears from breaking." Again, carefully nursing my already stitched up heart, badly wanting the good but too scarred by the ugly. I played the victim in every scenario, content to be alone and filling my empty spaces with, "At least you're safe." Pathetic. Sadly, lonely left me even more vulnerable and close to schizophrenic, constantly looking over my shoulders for the monsters from my imagination, falsely believing myself to be faultless and consumed with my self-acclaimed ability to be the expert judge of character. So, imagine my shock when I made the very same mistakes that I thought that I was immune to, trapped, unable to forgive myself, just as hard on me as I was on everyone else. And right in the middle of all of this, I finally realized that truly, we all can use a little mercy. No, not the slack, endless leash of indulgence, but the long enough leash for growth, repair, and transformation, and even receive the privilege to transform others. So, while my body may not really retain scars from injuries, good genes, just like you, I have scars in my story too, and instead of regrets, they have become 3 decades worth of trophies that I proudly display like a newlywed shows off their wedding band, the concrete evidence that God truly makes the most beautiful pottery out of the scars that once tried to outcast us. So, blowing out the candles on my cake never thrills me half as much as the privilege to see myself grow, learn from my mistakes, acknowledge my victories, and celebrate my special day with the rest of the world. Because you see, this day, every single year, I get to be the grateful Sophia, and this time, when the clock strikes 12, I'll remain me. Still worth celebrating, owning every chapter of my story, and excited to write each new page one moment at a time. So, welcome to chapter